Hello, everybody. Welcome to a live episode here where we're going to go through these really cool hologram pedals, particularly and most specifically the Chroma Console. It is a really impressive multi-effect. It's been out for a few months, and in the nature of our live streams, I think the trend over here at JHS lately is let all the people do their demos, let something be out for a few months, and then act like it's brand new to us, which it kind of is brand new to us. So I got the gang here with me. How you doing, Nick?
I'm good. I'm very excited about this because this pedal is the thing I'm the most excited about in the pedal world right now. It's so cool.
Yeah, we pulled it out. This came in. I played it for a second, and then I've been purposely, when we get something in, I am, first of all, very busy, but I'm kind of building a section in the room over here. It's a stack of bins, and it's like the new stuff, right? And so we really did, for the first time, legitimately mess with this at all last week for probably 20 minutes. I was messing with it. I let Nick hear stuff, and I've never seen you this year excited about a pedal.
No, I think this is the one I've gotten the most excited about.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
How about you, Boki? What are you up to? Are you over there reading some, you reading like some, like true crime poetry or something?
No, I actually have no poetry with me today.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
All right. I guess the best thing to do is just look at the pedal and kind of go through each category. Anybody have any last words as we get going here? Anything you want to say?
Nah.
All right. When you're looking down here, this is an older release. That's really cool. It is essentially this atmosphere machine. Like I'm using it for this sound. It's a very cool device. I mean, I first saw this in use. Madison Cunningham added it to a rig, and there's crazy stuff you can do. Like watch this. I'll hit a note and hold it temporarily. So I can hold that and.
Gosh, that is so cool.
Yeah, there's a ton of sounds. Like I don't want to do an episode on this, but I will inherently show you some cool stuff I've been enjoying. I mean, the pattern delays. Again, use stereo if you have the headphones. There's just some cool stuff you have to not kind of give this much more attention later. I will show a couple sounds. Stuff like that. Which at first glance you're like, that's not useful, and then you start jamming and it's amazing. It's like
Ooh, cool.
Nick's coming alive, everybody.
Yay. Cool pedals.
Yeah, so there's that, right? So we have this brand, and it's worth just talking about Hologram for a second. These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Can we just say they're stupid, beautiful pedals?
They're so good. I'm a little nervous about this episode because when I get really excited about something, I can't talk straight about it at all. But these pedals look so good. Like, I don't know who's on this team, but whoever you are out there, y'all are locked in.
Yeah.
It is so good.
We did like a little industry swap. I think, we traded some of this stuff out. I think they got some color boxes and stuff. And we've just kind of like really gotten to even talking to them through email. But look at this perfect medical IBM color here. And then you have this perfect medical IBM alternate color.
Yeah.
It's like they were like, hey, like IBM medical equipment, but let's make it pretty. Like, like I feel like all equipment like that should have corresponding colored knobs and sections.
Amazing.
It's so cool.
Jason Campbell and Ryan Schaefer founded Hologram Electronics in 2015. Jason is a musician with a background in engineering, and Ryan is a software designer and member of the band Royal Bangs. Hologram's pedals are designed and built in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville.
Wow.
All right, y'all.
That's what they're holding in that big building.
I did not know this was a Southern brand. I would have never guessed that this is from my native land. I don't know what that voice was.
It was kind of Georgia-y.
That was like
it was Savannah.
That very specific Southern accent.
Well, that's like my daddy was an oil baron. that's I've always said. My wife and I say that's the Savannah, the Savannah lady. Like that's the old money. Like my daddy was a banker. His daddy was a banker, and we moved to Savannah from Galveston.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, you're welcome. So let's check it out. we have Chroma. We're going to focus here, but no, I will use this probably because it's amazing. The Chroma Console, I'm so excited because essentially, Nick brought this up and I'm glad he did. Essentially, it is a remake
Oh boy.
of this, this is my first guitar pedal. It's a 2-switch multi-effect. Now, the Zoom 505, if you're not familiar with it, it's the gateway drug for everyone my age. I mean, I can't tell you how many people my age were like, I almost first heard every effect in this.
Yeah.
I would have never known what some of the effects did because I bought this at a pawn shop in the 90s. Now, there's also this version. I just want to brag.
That's
a
the
little
best
bit.
version.
I just got to brag. I got the weird, look at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look, the bottom's like.
That's like in the 90s, if your toy was that translucent.
Yeah.
I had the
plastic.
phone. I had the phone.
Do you remember all the Macs? That series of
The Macs, the tape cassettes.
Yeah.
I never saw a VCR like that, though.
Ooh, that would be sick.
So you end up with this format, which is essentially, can you, with 2 foot switches, have presets and also do other stuff? And this is clunky. But this is this thing where we always circle around and we do it better because we're humans, dadgummit.
Yeah.
And we get it so good eventually. And this is like 30 years later.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit from Knoxville. So let's show this off. It's so beautiful as a user interface because it's very literal. The Chroma Console, if I'm just looking straight out of the manual here and using their words, which I'm sure they would appreciate, it's made up of 4 modules. And the modules are bracketed in. So you have module 1 is character. Now, this is so good that I knew how to use this, plugged it up, and I just started using it because common sense kicked in 10 to 15 seconds into looking at it. I touched a button, I touched it again, and I immediately said, oh, drive is red, sweeten is yellow, green is fuzz. See, it just, the color, you just push.
Yeah.
Just like it says.
You just push like it says, y'all, right there. And then you turn it off. So if you don't want it. So the pedal is off, pedal is on. Here's the bypass. Let's turn it on, drive. Let's keep going. Sweeten. Fuzz. Howl. Swell. And off. And then
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
You're explaining it.
No, so
You're
if
doing a
I'm
great
on
job.
drive, you have 2 controls. You have my favorite EQ ever on this character section, which is the tilt. So it's what we use I've used it in so many designs since the crayon and the pulp and pill. Dark, bright, middle is neutral. It's an old radio circuit. And then amount is how much of the effect. Now, if you want to do alternate secondaries, which honestly, even through the jams, I didn't do any secondaries because they just already sound good. You can touch these 2 buttons. And then you now have the sensitivity. So if you want to mess with that, that's like probably a gain. And then you have effect volume. And you turn it off, you just touch that again. So that's how that works. So you have character, movement. I'll just go through these. Movement starts with a doubler. Then you have vibrato. And again, if I want to hit these 2, I get the secondary, so I have a drift.
So there's secondary functions for each set of knobs
For every knob. But you don't need them. I really did find almost instantly, I didn't know they existed till I pulled the manual out 30 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't using them.
Yeah,
and we've been playing with it for a week. So let's keep going here. Phaser. Tremolo. And obviously tap tempo works on everything. All right, let's keep going. Now we have pitch. Let's throw the rate up, which is obviously not rate. Well, it is rate. It's a form of rate. It's the pitch. Now drift on pitch is like. So yeah, we can just keep scrolling through these, and then we'll do another jam here. So
Adam said this is genius because it takes away all the menu diving, and that's one thing I was going to say. Like everything about it is really approachable, and what would keep people from getting a multi-effects like the zoom, even though the zoom is awesome, is that all you have is this tiny little screen.
It's a
there.
Yeah,
it's everything, and like I was saying yesterday, the fact that knob is labeled amount. Like there's no guessing what it is, and it's kind of perfect.
Any multi-effect that you get, even nowadays, like the menu diving can be really exhausting if that's not your cup of tea. But what I love about this is it's like it takes analog practices but gives you digital like space to be able to do so much in one pedal, but it's so tactile and like really straightforward. It reminds me of like little baby, you know how like little baby toys where it's like red square and then you touch it and a duck pops up. It's like the same weird lizard brain thing for me with this pedal.
The weird thing is at some point someone told us we weren't babies, but we're babies.
It's like we still like bright colors and
we want to
push buttons.
This is why JHS pedals, like 6 knobs is pushing it, and I don't ever really like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me the one thing. So let's do a jam and show off the character and movement, and then diffusion is amazing and texture. Let's just go that route. Does that sound fair? You want to do that? I think we'll do that. So let's I guess I'll pick a sound.
Chroma Console is $3.99 on the website, which is in the description.
Okay. That is a great fuzz sound, by the way. Like, I don't even care how it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Like, someone's going to be like, is it digital? I don't care. Don't care.
It's the chicken nugget approach. You're just like, these are delicious. Why would I want to know how it was made?
Speaking of chicken nugget, let's dip it in some sauce here. Let's dip that fuzz tone.
Dip it in the sauce.
Let's do the alternate. See what that drift does.
Thank you, Whiskey Mike, for the $10.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Let's do that. I'll lay a guitar track, a bass track, and then I'll do some lead thing. All right. Improv City, Chroma Console. You know, it helps, Nick, if I delete the old track.
It does. But, it's like, it's nice to sometimes remember where we've been.
It's also nice to let the audience know that you can do that.
Yeah.
And nobody cares. All right, let's go for it. Mute the mic. I'm muting the mic. bring on some diffusion and explain it later. Go to the howl setting. So good. That was a little bit like if Zeus wasn't a great band.
The band Zeus.
It's
a
like-
really underrated band. Not a lot of people
Zeus
know
is
about
amazing. That jam was like if Zeus.
I totally know about them.
It's probably if Zeus were like 11 years old.
them. Yeah.
Like they-
totally. But you know what's so cool? I feel like a lot of people would look at a pedal like that and maybe make the mistake of misjudging it as one of those weird, that's for weird people who make weird
Yes.
music. But it's like you just played a classic rock.
Yeah, I played like a
sound.
70s cocaine song.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Does it have an expression jack?
Yes, I believe. Does it? Is there another? Yes, there is. I
can't
answered
see
your
it.
question and asked you to answer it. Yes. Yeah, there is an expression jack. These are also MIDI. You know, I could have chained this in, but I couldn't find a MIDI cable to the clock. It's fine. Okay, so you got to hear the howl setting, which is like, that's a killer distortion sound. I had the phaser going, and then I turned on, let's jump right into diffusion. So diffusion starts with, if we're looking here, actually, let me go through these names. It's important. Let's just go through what the drives are from what they're saying. So drive, if you're in the red character, let's do the characters quickly. Tube-like drive. So red drive is a tube amp distortion, okay? Sweeten. This is a pleasant preamp that adds compression and gentle saturation. I actually was wondering if it was just a compressor.
Yeah.
Because I heard it in there. Fuzz is a fuzz tone. It says blown out speaker, rounded brash. Sounds like a whiskey cocktail. The rounded brash. Howl, resonant filter fuzz with a lot of personality.
No.
Swell, swell is expressive envelope triggered volume swells, which
That's cool.
yeah. I had this thing earlier where
Because you can make that pretty intense, I think. Ooh, that's sick.
let me do the. I believe it's the sensitivity. Let's see. Notice these lights like change with the. That lets you remember like, oh, I was on 3 light, 4 light. It's really cool. So cool. All right. Then the movement, which I went over, I just want to say doubler is like the double tracking feature. Really cool. Vibratos, vibrato, phasers, phaser, trim is trim, and pitch is a shift from +1 to -1. So a sub up and a sub down. Now the diffusion, that's what I want to touch here. I used it in the jam. I had like a slapback going. The cascade, we'll start there. This is a bucket brigade. So red is a bucket brigade.
Ooh.
So let's tap. So, so
Gosh,
good.
that's so sick.
It has the
Yeah.
The what? That's what I thought.
Oh, that's so cool.
Kind of sounds like this.
No one can see you. There we go. So drift, this is what's cool. Let me go back to this. If you look here, 2 buttons gives you the alternate. I'll turn the drift off.
Yeah.
Right? That's a classic, like, Boss DM2 maybe.
Yeah.
Turn the drift up halfway.
Yes.
Yes, it's tapeable. The drift on the delay is tapeable.
Oh my
All
gosh.
the way up,
I
all the way
love
up.
that. That is so cool. Gosh, man, it's so hard to get a multi-effect that when you just turn it on, it immediately sounds cool. Like, you know what I mean?
When's the last time you saw Nick? Nick is enthralled.
Yeah, it's been a minute
It's
since
been a second.
I've seen Nick
Hologram,
excited.
you've brought Nick back from the dead.
I know. I was dead, but now I'm alive.
That's the tagline.
Yeah.
Chroma Console. All right.
Nick was dead.
All right, let's do reels.
Nick
Reel
Locks.
is, what's real? What do you think real is?
Real tape?
Real, R-E. Yeah, there you go. Oh, listen. Listen.
That is so fun.
That sounds like the smell of clothes on the clothesline in July.
Sounds like the smell.
It's the smell of fabric softener, the warm sun.
It's so glitchy and cool. It's like on the verge of. Dang it! Can we jam on that? Well, not
Yes.
like right yet necessarily.
Actually, yes.
But like,
We can
I
do
like
anything
it.
we want.
Yeah. Oh,
This
that's
is our
true.
show.
This is our
This is
show.
our show.
This is our show.
Let me
Whoa.
let's see what the
Easy.
drift does. So drift all the way down. So you have let's play a chord. All right, drift medium. So good. It's basically
is
like a
so
chaseless
sick.
warped vinyl on that.
Yeah.
On the echo. That is
Oh,
dope.
and how long did it take you to do that? Like 35 seconds?
Not 9
Yeah,
seconds.
That's so cool. Gosh, that's just such a cool sound.
Let's jam on it because we can. All right. Can you go? Let's see. Yeah. You got me?
Nick took over this show.
I'm going to go to the sweeten sound, which is the compressed thing, and then probably add vibrato. I'll find the sound as we jam. This is nice. This is that clothesline smell sound.
Saturday morning at my favorite spot in the city. I sat in the nook today when I usually choose a table. I felt safer there, surrounded by creations, human and divine. The small tree leans into me as if needing my comfort or my rescue. For a moment, I was at rest, even comfortable. The fragrance of biscuits and onions drifting as slowly across the building as I got ready this morning. I'm boarding a plane today, another adventure, and my mom is so proud of me. But what if I stayed home? The skies were given to birds and angels, and not little men like me. My traverse is a transgression, and I don't know if I believe in adventures anymore. They said I'd calm down with age or that I'd change the world, but I didn't. And I don't believe I will. Leave me in the nook sipping coffee. Someone else will change the world.
I'd go directly to Spotify with that. I don't use Spotify, but
They have that new thing, Spotify Direct, and you hit record on a thing and you just can do whatever.
Spotify now.
You want to know what I found out just right now?
What?
There's a weird loop happening right here, so that if I touch my laptop and turn my mic on or off, I get zapped by my computer.
That added,
it's just the vibe.
That added. It's that sense of unknowing that leads us forward.
Yeah. It really
Put that on a shirt.
Listen to this sound. So, like, for real. Okay, for real.
Dude, for real.
For real.
Dude,
No
for
cap.
real.
No cap. All right. This unit, you just can't improv with it. It's like submenu, store, edit, scroll, up, 9. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I just jumped into this pedal that I basically intuitively look at with colors.
Yeah.
And I, on the fly, this lead sound.
So cool.
Like effortlessly, it does the thing that great gear does. I love studio gear like Neve, API. It doesn't let you do stupid stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of that thing where, you know, this has limitations, but like
I love them.
They put the limitations in such a way where it doesn't feel like there's a fence around the playground. You know what I mean?
I can do what I want, but they've put me in the room.
Yeah, it's like
my kid can run around in the room, but I'm putting him in that room.
Yeah.
They're not letting me out of the room, right? You know what I'm getting at?
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
Definitely
yeah,
understand
oh my
what you're
God,
saying.
bro, dude.
All right. Let's continue. I never even got to space. Space, we just did reels. Let's go to space. A versatile reverb effect that can go from tight recording echo chambers to massive sustaining clouds.
Yes, both of those, please. Yes, please. I'll take that with a side of yes, please.
Side of yes. Let's turn up the effect amount.
Hello.
Right, time down.
That's really cool and useful.
Dude. Like 10, give it.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Halfway. All the way, because that's where I live with verb.
All the way.
That's the only appropriate.
I mean, honestly, this just sounds, it's like, it's the 3, it sounds just like the 3 series verb that we worked on. Like, it's that sound. It's that weird lo-fi, big, massive. What's the alternate here? Let's see. Drift would be modulation in this, so none. Let's do a chord. Drift all the way. Yeah, it's subtle, but it moves. It's actually so fast you can't hear it moving. There we go.
That's cool.
For the next 15 minutes, can you just play that and let us all just go to sleep?
I feel like we need Leon Bridges in here singing or something.
Oh yeah. It's also like raining outside right now too.
Yeah, it's a good day for this pedal.
All right, Collage, wild, spontaneous looping delay. All right. Doesn't sound wild. Here it goes.
Ooh.
Oh, this is one of those like buckle up sounds. Okay, let's do time as long as it goes.
Whoa.
So it's pitching it. Wait, oh my god, I don't even know what's happening. Hold on, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hit a note. Didn't work. It's very randomized.
Whoa, that was a cool
Whoa,
sound.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Do that
whoa,
again.
whoa,
Do it
whoa,
again.
whoa.
Do it again.
I want a pedal that just does that. How did I do it? Hold on.
I think you timed it exactly with the loop. Yeah, there you go.
This is cool.
This is
I
fun.
like this.
That's a sample hold.
That is
It's
sick.
doing sample
Oh
hold.
yeah. It's like the Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's doing the top.
It can do it.
It's doing the Born Under
You
the
may
Punches.
find yourself
No, it's the it's Born Under the Punches.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get flagged.
I've never played anything that did it this easily.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on,
Dude, what
what's
the frick? That is so cool.
turn the drift up?
Dude. I'm starting to, like, it's like I like this pedal so much I'm starting to get mad.
We gotta jam on
Dude,
this.
that is so cool.
Do it.
So the Talking Heads song,
Is it
it's
what song is it?
I'm gonna have to play. We're gonna get flagged. It's bothering me that much. Can I
Okay.
just play a second of it? Because if I hear 1 second, and
It's
if-
not
Everyone just turn their mics off.
No, if you're watching this, you're here for the ride. Let's see. It's called Born Under the Punches. It's Adrian.
Is it the song or the
It's Adrian Ballou playing guitar. Born Under Punches. It's on Remain in Light. Here it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is the song.
Yeah,
This is not my beautiful wife.
that's a different song.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool.
Okay,
All right, we're gonna get flagged.
No, we're not gonna get flagged. I'm gonna start with a bass track. We're gonna. Here at JHS, we've given up on caring about the algorithm. So we just need give me a beat and I'll just play a repetitive line. I don't know what we're doing.
Is the loop cleared?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Okay, just got you. Get
Yeah,
me
you
back.
got me, bro. All right, let's do this. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Turn off
It's
your
gonna
mic.
be about like
Yep.
120. No, that's too fast.
I'm gonna not play Talking Heads, but it's the spirit of the groove.
He's gonna play the Chattering Heads.
amazing. I would buy the pedal
Dude.
for that. I don't
It's
even
so
want a
cool
knob.
that it does that.
I don't even want a knob.
Oh my gosh. This is like, they hit it so far. They hit it out of the park and then into another park and out of that park. Double park.
Remember that movie where the kid hit the baseball out of the park and it killed that lady?
No.
No. M. Night Shyamalan, The Village?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the village.
It was like that.
We're not even through diffusion. What time? I don't care what time it is.
Yeah, this
Come on,
pedal
I'm doing the
deserves
thi-
our time.
This is how you know I'm serious. I get the papers and I go,
Yeah, and if I don't care about time, you know.
all I know is we have till 5 and it's 3:50. All right.
Let's go.
I do not want to leave this sound because I deeply love this sound.
Yeah.
Radiohead, Johnny Greenwood uses it a lot as well.
Yeah.
There's-
Question, how is that being accomplished?
It is originally with...
Is it that like blue and yellow button thing?
So I went nuts on this,
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. And I got a hold of Adrian Blue on Twitter, and we got on the phone, and he told me the unit, and I bought it on the spot off Reverb. And it's this crazy sample hold rack unit that Brian Eno, they would track a guitar.
I know. Yeah. I
And
know what
then
you're
he
talking
would
about.
post,
Yeah.
just play with the buttons. And then Johnny Greenwood, I'm pretty sure, does it with a computer. And it's on, I don't remember the names of the songs, but In Rainbows, Radiohead nerds will correct me. And there's In Rainbows, I believe he uses it for the first time.
Oh, really?
I believe. It's either that or Hell to the Thief. One of those two
Okay.
albums, you hear it and you're like,
That is
and I remember hearing
freaking
it
cool.
going, that's the Talking Heads song that my brother used to
Yeah.
play all the time and my mom hated.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't want to leave you.
Dude, that
I
is
don't
so
want to leave you,
cool.
sound. Okay, next.
Which section did you accomplish that in?
That is, I added some drive, but it's
Yeah.
simply diffusion, which is delay, and it's called Collage. And now we know Collage Blue is sample hold. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
One last time. I just want to. I bet my dogs will go crazy. They'd be like, okay,
Oh my gosh.
reverse. It's my other favorite effect. This is my all-time favorite delay effect. Let's max it out. Full time.
Yes.
It's bending the pitches. That's not a standard.
Can you dial that in? Can you dial that pitch in?
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we got to be here together for this.
Nick is being born again as we speak. All right, I'm gonna.
You don't have one though, do you, Nick?
I don't have.
I don't even know what the drift is gonna do here, but I'm about to find out. Here we go. Drift. 2 buttons. Now I have a drift control.
If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, that statement that just came out of Josh's mouth is how we run JHS pedals. I don't know what that's about to do, but we're going to do it.
We're gonna do it. I love this pedal. I haven't seen. I like guitar today.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Let me hold on. Does this go fully wet? If this goes fully wet, I'm gonna scream. Hold on. That would be. This is such a good sound.
Austin said, Nick and I both need one, please.
Oh man.
I got to jam on this. I don't care. It's that good. So, let's do. Yeah, can you give me like a.
Bro, you know I can give you a boom boom chi boom.
It's like classy white boy beat, but slow it down like your Americana. All right. I'm cleared. Can we show the pedal board cam? I got this cool. Yeah. That's I used the cheese ball on the end.
Nice.
I just want to show the flashing light because it's a vibe. All right, we're done. So I have a lot of feelings.
I know.
I just want these to be symmetrical. All right, we're at the texture section, and Nick, I think this is going to be where
we're in another section.
Yeah, we haven't even. Yeah,
there's another one.
We haven't made it through
The last one.
We've only been through 3 of 4 sections. Or
This is how I
modules.
felt watching the newest the Batman movie. It's just like, oh, there's more. It just kept going. This is the Batman of pedals.
The Chroma Console is the Batman of pedals.
Yeah.
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 And
That's
we're
how I
about to
feel.
jump on that big, chunky, tired motorcycle. Here we go.
I unplugged my laptop from the power supply right here, and I'm
Yeah.
not getting shocked anymore.
I like you getting shocked, though. I think it's a good motivator to do better work. All right. Texture. We have filter is red, and it just says multi-mode filter.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm scared,
Do it.
though. I mean, I'm ready, but I don't feel ready.
Yeah.
Because Diffusion took me for a ride. Diffusion could be 5 favorite pedals, and it's like one chunk in the 4 chunks.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, let's do the effect volume. This is like
this
a
amp
this is a
sim?
saturation, post saturation. So this is like this is like overdriving a preamp on a desk. Just the Tascam thing.
Yeah.
The preamp though. That's what it feels like. All right. Squash is a heavy-handed compressor and an overdrive.
This is after all of this stuff?
Yeah, this is a whole new what they call module, and it's called texture.
Okay.
And I love the word texture because
Yeah.
it's telling you it's not it's a texture. It's the salt and pepper, not the dish.
It's like the umami.
So here's the pedal off. On. Now obviously I have stuff cranked, but this is why
That's
Rhett
cool.
had this on his baseboard and I
Yeah.
didn't understand it.
I know. I saw him put this on his baseboard, and I was like, "What do you? That doesn't seem like a
Because
bass pedal essential." But I'm like,
and you know what we haven't gotten into here?
What?
It does. It has tons of presets,
What?
captures, loops.
Can you make your own?
Yeah,
What?
you can make your own presets. All right, cassette. Let's see here. That is such a good tone.
Yeah.
Off,
Oh man, so many things.
on. It's funny because I like these textures more than I like the character drives.
Yeah.
They're good drives.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited for the next 2. I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just saying. They sound very interesting.
So watch this. Let's put a little movement on the tape.
Movement on the tape. Oh, dude! It does the thing! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh,
Do we want to
dude.
jam on the cassette sound with the mod, or what do we want to do here?
You can keep like maybe we can. I don't know. That is sick.
That's a heck of good
oh
tape
my
sound.
gosh. This is the closest thing to drugs I've ever done. This pedal is incredible. Everybody thinks we're stoned on this show all the time.
Say that again. Hold on. Say it again, Nick.
This pedal is the closest thing to drugs I've experienced. People think I'm stoned all the time on this show, and I get it, but like, I might be right now because of this pedal.
All right.
Jeez, this is cool.
All right. That's cassette with a little bit of movement, and that is. I don't.
Movement goes a long way.
I'm scared to touch it. All right. I'm gonna turn movement off.
Why does that sound make me sad?
Because
you know why?
You know why? I know why.
You know why?
You go.
You know what?
You go.
It's because it's nostalgic. It's like your childhood. It's like those weird
the
little
tape player.
things that you listen to,
Yeah,
books
simple
on
like it.
cassette.
Let me go deeper. You want to go deeper?
Yeah.
There was a point when little Joshua
Oh boy.
was happy, and you heard cassette tapes.
Yeah.
And when you hear the cassette tape, that little dead Joshua, he goes, I'm so happy when I'm trapped.
Is that what your inner voice is?
I don't think
He's
that's
like,
what my inner voice
I was
sounds like.
so happy. The cassette tape brings me joy.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I need to go to Broken, but I don't want to. Here we go. Broken.
'Cause I'm broke.
I was gonna do it.
Broken is periodic pitch drops combined with
Wait, really?
periodic pitch drops combined with amplitude and frequency modulation.
Oh my gosh.
The website says mangled sounds of motorized audio equipment in need of service.
That's
Yeah,
probably
you're-
the
wait,
same
wait,
thing.
what did you say?
You're reading Collage from Diffusion.
I'm just reading texture broken, which it says broken.
me see
No.
this.
Look. Texture broken, periodic. You can look. I don't care what it says it does. Here's what it does.
Oh, weird. The website's different.
dude.
It must be both.
It's so cool.
Well, what you described is it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mechanical effect.
We're both right, Josh.
Little baby Josh. Dude, hold on.
That's
This
awesome.
is like all the chill beats.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like. Can you play a chill beat real quick? Play one. We got to jam on a chill beat. That's where we're going with the textures. Steve will be happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see what the underneath does here. It's just more chewy.
This sounds really
All right, interference.
It's so crazy that we've been playing one pedal for this long,
And we're
we
pumped.
have literally played so many cool sounds.
Interference adds a dissolving layer of musical disturbance.
Musical disturbance inspired by telecom network glitches and radio static.
Amen. Oh, cool.
Todd Baxley says, Nick is literally having an experience in front of our eyes.
Dude, for real. This pedal is worth the texture.
Yeah.
If Hologram put out, they don't need to do this because this pedal's already affordable in my opinion. They could put out a little texture pedal.
Oh yeah.
I'd buy 10 of them and give them to friends.
Yeah. I'd buy it
It's
in
like,
a jiffy.
because there's nothing like that. There's
Yeah.
nothing this simple.
No.
I'm talking a little pedal.
Preach it.
A little pedal. It's a sliver. It's a quarter of this. It has one knob. We just need one knob, and we need the 5 colors. I'll buy 10 immediately.
Yeah. So cool.
I love it all so much. We're about to do this, though. Let's jam. You want
that's
to try to do
cool.
a chill beat? Like, is it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can. Is the loop cleared?
Yeah. There's the chillest beat coming. We hear that click in our ears, but they don't. But I'm letting them know. I'm letting the world know, too.
I wish I had homework I could be doing right now.
So fun. I've never really played dentist music, but that was fun.
Dentist chill beats.
Dentite chill beat.
Dentite chill beat featuring our hit single Root Canal.
All right. There's stuff. I need to show you a couple things.
You know when you sugar crash?
Yeah.
I think immediately after this live stream, I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah, I think you are too. Let me show you a couple things here.
We should just go home at 5.
Let's do top down, and I want to show, because I had no idea Nick's mind was going to be this blown, but it's about to hurt.
What?
Because I haven't shown two features that are baller. One is called Gesture.
Gesture?
Gesture.
Gesture.
How was that?
Gesture.
Can you do the gesture again?
Gesture.
I think it was like this.
Gesture.
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 You guys are good at that.
Hold on. Guitar's all about the shoulders.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of people say tones in the hands. It's
shoulders.
not. It's the shoulders.
All right. Gesture. When you touch, you're about to go crazy. I know I'm building this up.
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
Okay.
There's a mode here. I'm going to hit these two buttons. Oh, God, I'm so excited. You're going to explode. You're going to physically die. Here we go. All right. I am now in gesture mode.
Okay.
So when I turn controls, it will now ramp to them. Wait. Oh, it's not doing it. Hold on. This is very, wait.
I did it this morning. No, trust me.
Hold on.
I can.
No. Let me make sure. Everyone that knows how to use it's like, Josh, you're so close.
I did a kickflip this morning. Trust me.
Oh, so you act CD once a month, turning knob create. All right, here we go. It's an infinity loop is what they call it. Let's see. I think it's because the sound I have on is so vague and non-committal. So let's do it with this. And turn on. So now I have these two controls, so I'm hitting C and D. Turned it off. See if it does it. It records the knob movement for you.
What?
So you can like.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's cool.
It's like a very weird.
you could. Oh, it's like in Pro Tools when you can like
automation.
Automate a knob.
It's an automation.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, like it's
a gesture.
It's a
gesture.
So I believe to clear it. Hold on. To clear it. Stop recording. C. Delete them all. Hold them down. That's what I forgot.
Delete them all. Hold them down.
Delete them all and hold them down. All right. Here we go. What would you like to hear automated, Nick?
I would see something I would probably automate is the time knob on a delay, like the.
All right, so let's pull up tape delay, and let's. All right, so let's automate it going longer, and give it like
long to short.
Okay.
So it's like. Oh, other way. Sorry.
Let's see what that does.
That's actually pretty cool, though.
Let's see. Let's check this out. The thing I'm not sure of is, do you need to do it quicker? So maybe I'm trying to play and I shouldn't. So it's like, if I set my, let's see. Let me delete this. You hold it down, it flashes. Now I'm in the mode. I just want to sweep it. I'm just going to sweep it like this and see what happens. So check this out.
Yes! They did it! They made the perfect pedal. We can all go home now.
That is what it feels like. All right, and there's one more thing. There's capture. Capture is a unique sustained looper that lets you quickly record and play back audio. Hold down tap. All right, so...
Is this going to do what I think it's going to do?
So... Wait, I did an entire thing with it that was so weird. So it says record and playback audio. Hold down tap to begin recording a loop as soon as the foot switch is released. Okay, so.
Someone said Josh makes cartoon noise. Nick giggles.
So. So it
I mean,
has,
you could just hold a note, too, right? Like a pad.
This is what's interesting. You can have your sounds, and you don't have to switch a mode here. It's the tap tempo button. You can be playing any sound on stage in front of people, and you're like, I want to capture a little ditto and repeat it infinitely. And you just do it. It's just there. The user interface is not hidden. It's always on the top. It's like instantly easy.
Hey, remember how we both had that thing where we realized when we put our stuffs inside shelves and we can't see it, it's like it doesn't exist?
Yeah.
That's our problem with pedals. That's why this is so awesome. Everything's
there.
on the shelf.
Everything's there.
Oh, it's so cool.
All right. I guess one last jam.
Yeah, I gotta pick up my drumsticks.
What do you want to hear, Boki? You want like what kind of jam?
Okay.
Give us a direction here.
Shoegaze.
Of course. I mean, I'm there already. So let's do.
My hair looks good in the camera right now.
Let's go big or go home here. Let's get the microcosm involved again, and let's do the.
Yeah.
We did. This is a whole other hour.
I
and a
know.
half.
It's like not even. There's not enough time.
But let's shoegaze cassette.
Yeah.
Is shoegaze cassette?
Can we wait to start it until the clock strikes 4:20?
Shoegaze cassette.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's big.
That's huge.
That's what I'm
I can't handle the decay.
talking about.
All right, here we go. We'll do one of these like just brooding. Yeah, you can do a. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Yeah. Let's just see what happens. I'll lay down the guitar.
Thanks, Mark, for the top chat.
Such a fun pedal. It's amazing. So I have the howl, the analog delay, and the cassette. If I turn the microcosm off. I feel like this is the greatest live YouTube stream that's ever happened.
I would
especially
agree.
from Grandview, Missouri.
Yeah, I would say as far as Grandview, Missouri goes, I think
I
we
hear the
have it in the
mayor
bag.
just got a call.
Yeah.
The mayor,
Well, he
picked-
texted me and he was like, "Have you seen this thing?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "Dog, I'm on it now,
Yeah,
right now."
The mayor's assistant, the assistant mayor, he said,
Yeah.
"Bro, you know what's going on, don't you?" And he goes,
Yeah.
"No, tell me." And then he was like
Yeah.
floored.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah. And then the secretary was like,
Yeah.
"Bro, have you seen this live stream?" And we were like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening."
Well, that's it.
There's like nothing.
We
else
did
to
an
say.
hour and a half
Dang.
on one pedal. And every moment of it to me was interesting. I mean, let the viewer be the viewer. But
Yeah.
I felt like I was having a blast. This thing's insane. What's the price point? One more time?
$399.
$399.
$399.
$399. You can buy so many useless things for $399. Or you
Yeah.
could buy this.
It makes me regret buying a lawnmower.
I'm going to say one thing right now. Every single thing in my life, and I'm being dramatic,
Yeah.
that I've ever paid $399 for is garbage compared to this.
Yeah, exactly.
You could cut your grass with a pair of scissors, but you can't make this sound with scissors.
No, I bet I could cut my grass with this.
If you had an amp loud enough, you could shred that
Oh
grass.
yeah, I bet there's a setting on there.
Grassshredder.com. Hey, Sharks.
Microcosm presents the grass shredder.
Yeah, that's it for the live. If you're still here, we love you.
Oh,
You're
man.
awesome. I don't know.
Yes.
Nick had an awakening.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
awake.
energized, which never happens at 4:25,
Yeah.
4:30. Any final words from anyone? This is it
Just-
for me.
I think I've said all that can be said.
Yeah, this felt good.
Yeah, Allison
Feels good.
Krauss said something that I've really loved.
Yeah, what is
she
that?
said,
She did say something, didn't she?
she said, when you say nothing at all.
Mm.
That was a lyric from a song.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks,
Hit
everybody.
likes. You can subscribe. Yesterday I started a series called Short Circuit where I'm teaching everyone to breadboard. I did an
Somebody
electroharmonics
said
pedal.
you should do this for your next
Oh my
breadboard.
God, no. If you didn't watch that and if you're interested in learning how to build circuits and stuff, go to yesterday's live and check it out. But other than that, have a wonderful day. This is
See
a
you,
very,
everybody.
very good
Thank
Thursday.
you.
Very good Thursday.
But Very Good Thursday is my favorite 90s band.